Yeah. Swing. Yeah. Let me do this. Yeah. This, that. Shit that change lives. Shit that make motherfuckers die when they hear it. Shit for wide eyes. Shit that blows minds. Shit that make ladies' panties drop when they feel it. And I feel it as well. If you knew what I was doing, you would hate me, oh well. If you knew what I was brewing, you would get in the kitchen with me. Mad new flavors, every beat is a new addition. And I'm feeling like new edition. R&B or rap, you can pick how you wanna listen. I've been looking for a spot to fit in, but I don't. That's why I avoid the pot spinning. Let me go. Fuck out of my face. What the fuck I'm talking about? Yeah, shout out me. Making money, I swear to God. Feeling on myself, cause ain't nobody gon' do it for me. Bank account is crazy, I might never run out of money. I'm the only motherfucker in this bitch doing it. Love, step on my toes, you don't wanna do that. I'm the big man, everywhere I go, I give back. I done spotted so much money, I don't even need it back. You just make sure you don't at me and stay flat. I write generational verses for fun. I get all this love just for being on one. I can't wait to catch a couple on ones. I'ma see the sweat, now you're nervous, huh? You're nervous, son.
Still shit, kill a motherfucker with a 9. It's still switch, smothered undercover when I ride. The blunt, yeah, wrist slit it. I'ma meet God till I motherfucking die right now. Getting high right now, touch the sky. Wanna be numb right now, don't know why. Really don't like this life that I got, but I'ma make the best of it till I ride. Empty empathy, don't really give a fuck. I empty magazines and still don't give a fuck. I run through your pockets, I know I'm coming up. That boy feel funny till we get the bucking up. And now he bitching, he don't see the vision. Really think he need to finish the mission. Peace up, 5 feet to the face. Geek dog, how we run to the bank. Fist fuck through your body, your way. God talk, what the fuck you gon' say? Phone talk, girl, love and embrace. That's fuck, so the life is the case. That's all, see the bitch in his face. Bitch, they say we get it, bitch, and we ain't. Minimum wage, not the way that we rock. Rather be dead in a motherfucking box. Fist fuck through your body, your way. God talk, what the fuck you gon' say? Phone talk, girl, love and embrace. That's fuck, so the life is the case. I got no patience, I got a problem, my face. Ain't over the buttons, I'm sober, I hate this. I got a problem with the road. cry and spring that guilt on me. I hope you know I don't lie. I'm just speaking different truths on the
Fragile mind, no, find a way inside. I know. Let her ride, bring the heat until the drive is white snow. You can cry and spring that guilt on me. I hope you know. I don't lie, I'm just speaking different truths on the low. Let me go. Front step in, show girly to the doho. Scene started moving slow mo. Thought we got her up, but she just hit me for a phone. Enough about phones, fuck a phone. My love meant nothing if I didn't give you passcodes. Going through my bag when I'm stoned. Who is it that you think I want a bone? No, no, I can barely text you back, let alone hoes, let alone bros. Even my own family barely catch me for the tone. They think I got cold, think I got a stained soul. Really, I'm just trying to mix these vocals to the beat. It's about the only time I go airplane mode. Never left my country far as airplanes go.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday, super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and check. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. 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 If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
Hi, hello, hi. How is everybody doing on this fine Monday evening? Hopefully well. And if you're not doing well, we're here to maybe change that. We're here to maybe lift your spirits, put a smile on that face. What's up with this angle? Anyways, good to see you all again. Fun fact. I'm gonna show you guys something, right? I'm gonna type in twitter.com. So if something pops up on my home screen that is not tasteful, I'm very sorry. I don't know what it would be, but you know how that is. So here's my Twitter. And so here is my submissions, right? So let's say let's say I wanna get this fucking, oh god. I feel so bad for the people whose replies getting I gotta click to show everybody. It's bad, but I make sure to look. But let's say I want to play this Dying for Certain track. Yeah, so that shit's broken, and so what I'm gonna have to do is I think I might have to go through. Well, I have Google Chrome. You're seeing Sewer Garden, Eric, Young Van, and Vito, and guys, that's a stacked lineup. Let's see if Google Chrome works. Because if Google Chrome works, then I can, I can essentially fix this. It's unfortunate. So let's see here. Google Chrome. Fucking, it's nice to know that this is just like an unusable fucking website. Okay. It works on Chrome, which means I'm gonna do this. Sorry for the delay. I feel like I always have like a fucking 10-minute delay. I can. Okay, cool. Looks like we're using Chrome. Oh, I gotta sign in. Oh shit, hold on. I'm gonna sign in real quick. That way we can get the show on the road. Yeah, Garden and Sewer are both really fun to see live. Performing with Garden at Wheelbarrow Festival is like the highlight of my life. He's a fantastic guy. I care for him a lot. He's really cool. All right, we've got it. I got McDonald's. I put McChicken between McDouble. What the fuck? You put a McChicken between a McDouble, and you thought we were going to applaud that? You thought we were going to say congrats on that? Culinary innovation that you've got going on. That's crazy. That's a crazy thing that you did. I don't support that. I don't condone that. There's a lot of things about that I don't condone. Anyways, Dying for Certain, Make-A-Wish is going to start the night off. Let's get going. Amazing Melmige Monday happening right now, live and on the air. So glad you're all here. And always you can buy skips if you want, but no biggie. Of another thing. That's called a sandwich.
I don't feel like you do. I don't feel like you do. It's not fancy princess like a dreamed as kid.
I like how kind of like muted and like watery they sound. Very muffled. Blair makes sense now. I get it.
I wish I was star for you. I don't feel like you did. I'll blow out the candles. Make a wish. Something.
Hey, how you doing?
I swear it did.
I have 2 mods here tonight. It's like a record. Normally I only get 1 of you at a time. Somber, I'd agree. Super, how you doing? Yeah, this is really good, man. I like a lot about this. One, Idly Blair. I'm super familiar with Idly Blair's work. Fantastic producer. Some nice raw kind of like jagged, stripped back organic production. I'm always a fan of it. I like it a lot. So shout out Idly Blair. And I think that you sound great on this. I really like this kind of gentle, hushed, withdrawn delivery on your vocals. Feels very personal. It feels very intimate and up close, which is a sound that I like when it comes to sort of folk inspired sonic sounds. Because it's not totally folk, but in terms of, you know, the inspiration you're getting in that guitar and delivery. Like, yes, Nick Drake, no, like Fleet Foxes. You know what I mean? That's kind of like where I stand with folk. And you sound good. It's good. It's well written. I think it's cute. You do a pretty good job. This is super palatable, super fun to listen to. And I like your vocals on this a lot. Maybe one of my favorite vocal performances that I've heard from you recently. Thank you so much. And then, Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on. I gotta log in on Spotify too, real quick. There we go. Cool. Jesus Christ, this is hard to look at. It's horrible. Is Bellic here yet? Not that I know of. I haven't seen their name, so unless they're lurking, I can't say for sure. But anyways, up next, we got Patterns, aka Low Wet Wet. Let's do it like doves. Oh, and Ozzy's on this as well. Cool. Hey, Kona, how you doing? Greetings. I feel like I just now realized you said that every single time. likes. Can we fix this, chat? Everyone drop a like on this stream right now. Melmige, you ticklish? Nope, I've never been ticklish my entire life. But yeah, to answer your question, I've never been ticklish my entire life. I'm just simply built different. Some of you just wouldn't understand. You know, we're operating up here. I like this a lot. As you guys know, I'm a pretty big fan of both of these artists here, and I think that honestly, in terms of mixing, first of all, the vocal processing, you've got a nice, nice contrast between the two. Ozzy's very ethereal, very kind of wispy and airy, bright mix that I think floats nicely above the production. Patterns is a little more grounded, a little more sharp in that delivery. Kind of a bit of a, Jesus Christ, I drink something that's not water, and then I'm surprised when I'm like burping and having digestion and shit. And I do it every week, by the way. I never learn. How do you know you're not lying about not being ticklish? You just have to listen. You have to take me by my word. You don't have to believe me. That is up to you. But yeah, I think you guys sound great together as always. Super kind of ethereal, floaty song that I don't know, I really love. It's short and sweet too. You know, 138 is not super long. It kind of comes and goes, which is something that I think that I do like. Pretty killer as always. Didn't realize fixing my username on here is so easy now. Really? I thought it was like annoying to do. Like I thought that was like a not fun process, but I guess not. I guess I was wrong. Let's get some tracks pulled up here. Sorry, I'm obviously, as you can tell, not prepared. Anyways, let's get this track in here. We got this is Rob. This is was this Super's is this your submission? Anyways, we got, what are you doing, Rob, with Haywire. Let's do it. 3 days ago, fresh off the press.
Need parts fast?
Oh, fuck. I forgot I don't pay for this. Oh, you don't have a Twitter account. Fair enough. That's so weird. I don't get ads on Opera. Is it the built-in ad blocker? I'm gonna install an ad blocker real quick.
Ready up, yeah. Big stop, and now we swinging on this, yeah. Ring me on the other line. Ready up, haywire. Big stop, and now we swinging on the same line. She got me erratic, I'm passing up on a date night. Ring me on the other line. Ready up.
What are we thinking?
Big stop, and now we swinging on the same line. She got me erratic, I'm passing up on a date night.
You block?
Ring me on the other line. Who would've thought she'd be lying? 1, 2 cents. That she cut me lashing out like Benson. Back in line, let's bust out the spiffy attire. Knocked out, glass bulletproof friends. We got our school. Just hit the inbox, every some time. We've been over this a million billion.
36 million users? That's crazy. Is that it? Is that all I had to do? Oh, nice.
Ring me on the other line. Ready up, go haywire. Big stop, and now we swinging on the same line. She got me erratic, I'm passing up on a date night. Ring me on the other line. Ready up, go haywire. Big stop, and now we swinging on the same line. She got me erratic, I'm passing up on a date night. Ring me on the other line.
Check this is even solo it. Got you.
Ready up, yeah. Big stop, and now we swinging on the same line. Ring me on the other line.
1 second. I'm getting this Instagram thing pulled up. Copy link. I gotta switch it over. I'm not signed in on Instagram. On Chrome. My Chrome like got completely like wiped, and that's why I'm on Opera. Hey dude, this is great. This is so catchy. I mean, this is unbelievably catchy. I had a great time listening to it the whole time. I think your vocal mix, I like the nice kind of rattly thick mix. You and Super both have a great delivery when it comes to sort of that style. I love the bounce of it. I love how catchy it is. I love a lot of the sort of quirky beat cuts and mix changes that sort of add a bit of a flair to the song. They add a bit of personality, kind of something to look forward to. These sort of like ear candy embellishments that you do. It's super well made. I mean, it's just all around like very well-rounded track. Pretty hard to poke holes in. This is great. I like this a lot. I mean, this is super fucking catchy. So how, goddamn, dude, you're already at 42,000 plays. I'm impressed. Rattly thick mix was my nickname in high school. Likely story. Anyways, up next, we got Anti with Solo It. This is another producer I'm familiar with. Let's go. Let's do it. No problem. Look at this sun coming in. I took my curtains down to wash them. Get your sack up, bitch, I'm up. Go get your sack up, go get your sack up. Go get your sack up, bitch, I'm up. Bitch, I'm up. Bitch, I'm up. Bitch, I'm up. Go get your sack up, go get your bag up. Go get your set up. Bitch, I'm up. Bitch, I'm up. Now you smooth out the glasses. I'm not even wearing contacts. I just don't have my glasses on. How much they beat? Actually, probably. Moopy, can you DM me your song?
bitch, I'm jack up. Bitch, I'm up, bitch, I'm high on my heart, bitch, I'm up, bitch, I'm up, bitch, I'm up, bitch, I'm high on my heart, bitch, I'm up, bitch, I'm
Cool. One of my favorite anti. Oh, this is I think my first, if I'm not mistaken. I could be a total liar, and a bad person for not remembering that Anti has submitted before. But as far as I'm aware, this is my introduction. And there's a lot I like about this track. Primarily, what lies in the mix and what lies in the structure of the track. One, the mix is really cool. I feel like everything is, all the drums, and even the melodies to a certain extent are fairly circumferential in terms of the space of the beat, and then your vocals sit very tightly in the middle for the most part. I think it sounds nice, especially where you have that crazy, fucking just beyond extreme high pass on the vocals. That kind of like, you know, in tandem with the centering of the mix, makes them cut through everything like a knife, super clear, immense amount of clarity, and although at some points it might feel over the top, I like it a lot. And then secondly, I like the structure of the track as well. I like that you kind of give it time to write out. You sort of give yourself time to embellish on the sort of more freeform melodic parts, and then when you are rapping and you are spitting bars, you definitely take your time and pack it very. So I like the length of it. I think it's nice. You can really sit with it for a bit. Overall, pretty enjoyable, fun song. Melodies, dude, that's. You got me. And also, thank you for the $5. I appreciate that. Up next. Oh, yeah. Hey, if you want to buy a Skip the Line, I had to pay a surprise bill today. So, lag? Are we lagging? Uh-oh. Are we good now? Cool. That was, I'm like having flashbacks to when that shit was... when that shit happened, like for like an entire stream and ruined it, and I had to end it. That was upsetting. That was a bad time. The trailer for Expedition 33. I actually I saw something about that. But yeah, anyways, if you want to skip the line and also help me with that that very surprising bill that came out of nowhere, it's a win-win. Anyways, Dream Days, Contaminate, and Show Riel. We got another work in progress. Let's do it. This waveform is very enticing. We not up? Amen. By paper, I mean a 5-speed. Hey, 5-speed goes a long way. Thank you, my goat. We're gonna let it ride out. And there we go. This is pretty killer. As always, I don't know. As always, I'm just such a huge fan of what you two come up with. The crazy sounds that you know that whirl around in your head as abstract thought and become translated into synthwave, breakcore, dark wave, you know, whatever kind of sound that you're going for. It's really cool. I don't know why my tail is so long on Work in Progress vendors. I don't know. Sounds like you have the option where it cuts off tails. It sounds like you have that checked off. But, hey, wasn't going to skip this time, but I suppose I'll help pay a bill. Well, now I kind of feel bad. I kind of said that half as a joke. But if that was the only thing that separated a skip and not a skip, then I guess I'm glad I said it. Thank you. But no, thank you. But I like this a lot. I mean, I love how heavy it is. I love how like dominating that kick is. The mix is super oppressive, which is actually kind of a bit of a switch up in comparison to. Can you DM me that link on Twitter? I'm having trouble with the embedded link. And I like how heavy and impounding it is, especially in comparison to maybe some of the more ambient and ethereal cuts from the project that we've kind of been having like drip fed to us over the past couple months. Pretty killer. I love it. And, you know, you say it's the final track on the album. Who knows? Maybe you'll make more, and those will also go on the album. So, you know. Ever changing. Anyways, up next we got Oregon Trail lyric video, Insomniwuka, our favorite producer rapper duo. Insomniwuka. Let's do it, baby. Let's wook it. You can drop something that's like, the fuck made 2 songs in one time to separate them? Hell yeah, brother. That's what I like to hear.
Rabbit Durango up over there. When I tell this show the end of gay. Can you show me how you work that wagon like it's organ swing? Yeah, trying to be all up in the body, moving like organs and sayers. Meet up at the gang, man, they sipping, jamming, snorting sales. Yet I keep my ears to the street like I'm haunting with the insane. We sitting blipping through bills like when you starting to make it. Getting green on top of green like orcs and cold rock kids with K. Making a bigger waves in town, more than an enormous belt. A heavy burden we carry like a tortoise. Sail as well as have to earn instead of burning percent. Burning like Robbie Reyes and Johnny Blaze. Goes riding through a course in hell. I've got more of a story to tell, but first just hear the beat. Let's just hear the beat. Let's just hear the beat. Let's listen to how it was on. Baby, show me how you work that wagon like it's organ straight. Create my own fate, having no need for a fortune taker. Unavail, imagine that comic seems like I'm lost away. And some the root could come and sound like some storming hate. Baby, show me how you work that wagon like it's organ straight. Create my own fate, having no need for a fortune taker. Unavail, imagine that comic seems like I'm lost away. And some the root could come and sound like some storming like some robbers stealing from a train on the array. So we going in on this organ. It's right going in harder than when a blacksmith forged a nail. Rocking for profit like copping some oyster store and say killing the drop of the beast's body to dispose of hail. You can save the crumble, you be doing that Dexter Morgan sale like on the phone of sports analyst. It appears my sources tail. Need of a big old wagon on this organ trail. No caps on the running back like a running back now. And the back running back like Brady with his divorce from Gazelle. This cunning cat trying to feast like a panther that tore up a gazelle. If she giving me a hair longer than a horse's bell, riding on that wagon like an Arthur Morgan on that organ trail. Just hear the beat. Let's just hear the beat. Let's just hear the beat. Let's listen to how it was. How it was on. Baby, show me how you work that wagon like it's organ straight. Create my own fate, having no need for a fortune taker. Unavail, imagine that conic seems like a morse and a waste. And some the root that coming down like some storming hate. Baby, show me how you work that wagon like it's organ straight. Create my own fate, having no need for a fortune taker. Unavail, imagine that conic seems like a morse and a waste.
Tom Brady can't stop kissing people on the lips. He can't stop kissing his family members on the lips. I do love the stock footage lyric video. I'm a big fan of that. When I was in college, because I did go to college. When I was in college, one of my classes required me to make a music video. It was a video editing class. I make a music video. But the sort of caveat to the assignment was that my music video had to be entirely comprised of public domain footage. So I had to make a music video for a song, completely public domain footage. So I chose The Decline of Western Civilization by MK Ultra. And I made a music video for that with public domain footage. And it was a lot of fun. So I fuck with the stock footage. I feel like we've heard this. We've heard this song on stream before, but I'm definitely not upset about hearing it again. I love how much Wuka commits to the theme of the song. He very much stays on topic all throughout, coming up with a plethora of sort of Western related bars to kind of spit over this rattly, twangy, heavy-hitting production from Insomniac. One of my favorite beats that I've heard from him. It's just nuts. It's so textured and dynamic, and I love how much it fits the sort of topic of the song lyrically and thematically. It's killer. It's a lot of fun. I love that sort of vocal sample that you've got in there. This is just an all-around fun fucking track. It's an FFT, a fun fucking track. It's a trademark phrase, so you have to pay up if you want to use it in any sort of content. Thank you for sharing, and thank you for the donation. Up next, we got Broken Chains, a work in progress from Kincaid. Now, some of you guys, this is slang. So this is a slang term. Whip means work in progress. It's a slang term. For those of you who just, you don't know. You're not in the know. Maybe you're not as, you're not like as deep underground as the rest of us. So whip means work in progress. Just keep that in mind. Just remember that. So just a lesson for you guys today. Didn't think you'd be getting an educational session, did you? A lecture. The class is in. Hey friends. Hey friend. How you doing, Half-Hearted?
Broken chains, now I'm free. High level can't fuck with me. Small chance, guaranteed. Wrapped in metal, Wolverine. Broken chains, uses weapons, years of strain. Gone in seconds, apart from crowds. I'm exception, shut your mouth, no more questions. Doubts and fears removed
Professor
from the cloth.
Melmige.
Please don't ask about
If
what
only. I didn't graduate college, I dropped out.
Kill off the sloth, if pride is a sin that rips on his dawn. I leave no crumbs and they call me a glutton. Wants her to greed, isn't that something? A lust for my needs, it's all or nothing. Envious dreams turn to deadly discussion. As my wounds start to dry, I feel my power rise. Separate, cauterize, cut my ties, feel alive. I can run with closed wounds and wrapped in gauze. I can sprint if I choose to, ignore all the blood. Draped in axes, belt that action, taking hits just to get my attacks. And if it's pain, I won't have a reaction. Pushing forward because
I'm not sure I agree.
Vision fades in
Maybe.
and out.
I haven't listened to X in a while. I don't listen to X at all.
They don't know what I'm about. Still got shades of equipment. Swinging weapons like I'm TMNT. Don't need sight just to see what I see. Move off instinct, second nature. Can't wait for the openings. I'm the creator. That's where my confidence comes from. In moments of pressure, my body just moves. Any obstacle is broken, removed. Attempt the impossible just for the proof. Unachievable just sounds like excuse. Too headstrong to accept that I'll lose. Inconceivable the things that I'll do. No game plan is drawn, no blueprints, no screws. Run course no matter what's on the route. These roadblocks won't stop my pursuit. My chin is tugged head first.
Swain mentioned.
Crack my skull, feel the hurt, but the walls come loose. I have arrived, killing off all the demons inside. Had enough, contemplate suicide. Bound to cuffs, sight, nowhere to hide. Sound of cries started to drive me insane. Tear apart from the one that's to blame. Break a heart and replace it with ice. All these scars had to come with a price.
You know that thing that streamers do where they'll call their friend live on the air and they'll be like, oh dude, you're on air, say something funny. I'm gonna call Swain and just not tell him. Just have a full conversation. It won't be funny at all. I won't even like make any jokes. I'm just gonna call Swain and be like, hey man, what's up? How you doing? How was your day, man? Good? Good? It'll be so funny, guys. We're gonna really get his ass. We're gonna get his ass. Swain call would be crazy. Could be. I could just, I'm gonna call him. I'm gonna be like, hey man, how was your day? And he'll be like, oh, it's, and he'll tell me how his day was. And I'm like, oh, thank you for sharing that with me. I value our communication and friendship. And then I'll tell him how my day was. And I'll be like, well, man, it was good talking to you. Just wanted to check in with you. I'll catch you next time we play video games. And then I'll say, love you, bye, like I always do. And then I'll hang up. And it'll be so fucking funny, dude. We're gonna get his ass so good, right? That's gonna be fucking funny as shit. Chat, clip that. Chat, I hope you're ready to clip that. You better clip that when it happens. Tell him you love him. I do tell him that all the time. I tell Swain I love him all the time. You know why I tell him that all the time? Because I love him. Well, that just happened. What the Sigma? Anyways, Kincaid, this is cool, man. Out of the tracks that I've heard from you, not a whole lot of tracks recently, but out of the tracks that I've heard from you recently, I think this is probably your most comfortable flow. I think you feel pretty locked in on this, and I think that, Jesus Christ, I think that out of what I've heard from you, you feel super comfortable on this. The flows are nice. I like the writing a lot. The flows are super tight. You feel very focused in terms of delivery here and in terms of writing and staying on topic. And you got a fun little hook to wrap things up as well. Pretty cool. I know it's a bit of a work in progress, so I know that it's not a finished product, and I can hear the parts that obviously are not finished. But I see where it's headed. I see the vision, and I understand it quite clearly. And hopefully you'll share it with us once it's done. I sure would like that. This is an epic prank. Gulp. He's right behind me, isn't he? I love those kind of like phrases that were sort of the result of good old Kevin with the MCU, that have kind of just become commonplace in the just in like jokes. I love saying shit like that. And Rose does not find it funny at all. I'll say something, and Rose is significantly more offline than I am because I'm an addict. Are we not calling Swain? I could call Swain. I don't know if he'll answer, but I'll call him. This feels annoying. I feel like I'm taking time out of his day to just be annoying. Maybe I won't. I'll think about it. Because I'm not going to lie. I don't know if that would be a funny bit. I have nothing to say right now. Nee, Zoltar. Just call him and tell him I love him. Be like, hey, love you, man. I did a little kiss over the phone. I'd have to FaceTime him. He's in Canada. I got to FaceTime him.
I know I'll find another way to feel like a whole person. I need 1,000 extra days to conjure some encouragement. Size me up for now.
The chat hopes that. Okay, I'll call him.
Could you show me how to make good impressions so no one forgets? So no one forgets. You don't wanna see me when I can't get the right time. I'll push away the people that I care most about. I don't even mean the shit that comes out of my mouth. I can't help but feel like everyone is out to get me, wreck me. Acting like I'm not with the dog shit that they stabbed in. I really hate all the people who never listen. The ones that talk a lot of shit that just act like a victim. You think I'm flirting? Nah, I got a head full of thoughts. I'm sweating bullets and I'm starting to do.
Hold on. Sorry to pause, Zoltar.
Hello?
Hey man, what's up? Are you alone right now?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah, well, it's just me and you, by the way. Nobody else can hear us, so this is just me.
Nobody, okay.
Nobody can. I just I just wanted to call you, let you know, that I value our friendship.
Oh, thanks.
And I've spent a lot of time talking to you over this past year or so. I just want to let you know that I love you, and that
I love you too.
I hope your day is going well.
I love you too, man, and thanks for the call. I really appreciate that. I'm in a Valorant game, that's why I'm looking off to the side.
Oh, you're okay.
So I apologize, but yeah, man, I love you too. That makes me happy to hear.
Yeah, of course. And you know, like I said, no ulterior motives behind this call.
Zero.
I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Well, dude, chat. He's falling for it. He's fucking falling for it. It's fucking dude. But yeah, man. It was cool. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah.
And I'll catch you soon.
All right. See you, man.
See you, man. Dude. He had no idea. Chat, did you clip that? Chat, did you clip that call right there? Did you clip that? That's just gonna get a bunch of updates on Reddit. Dude said, "Are you alone?" First thing. I had to make sure. Clipped it? Dude, nice. We fucking got his ass. Anyways, let's continue this Zoltar song. r/live stream fails. Yeah, that'll be great on there. That'll really get a lot of updates.
Wait till I'm gone. I know you're aching for something you've lost. Preaching to some, gathered to none. What is the point of explaining myself when everyone listens to somebody else? Wasting my breath on the anger you have. It's all my fault and I've reaped what I sow. You fooled me once, now it's twice in a row.
Swain's such a good sport. Swain is such a good sport. I love that man. I wasn't joking, by the way. I do love that man. That is true. Jesus Christ, I should have just gotten water like a normal streamer. Fucking hell. Jesus. I love this song. I love Zoltar. Zoltar is one of my very best friends in the world. And him submitting a song to a stream is how we met, so it always warms my heart. Production on this is multifaceted. It's fucking nuts. This little outro section, or not outro, but you know, this little end tail section right here is like my fucking favorite part of the track. I love those drums. I love those super brash synths. His vocal mix is clean. Everything is really well put together. I mean, this is just a well-rounded. Jesus Christ, give me a heart attack. It's just a fantastic track. All right. Up next. The W Zoltar as usual. I agree. Up next, we got Moopy with Legacy. Shawty got them thighs. I think we're in for a banger with this one. Shawty got them thighs. A cute little cover art. Let's do it. What do you mean, uh-oh? What do you mean, uh-oh? Should I be...
Shawty got them thighs and Shawty got a pretty face. She's the reason why I don't mind a couple crazy plays. I don't wanna die while I'm having a shitty day. I don't wanna die without living life my way. Living life my way, living life my way. I don't wanna die without living life my way. Living
tapped out, you thought I was saying that?
Living life my way. I don't wanna die without living life my way. And
is this
self-produced?
self-produced?
Had enough. Are you the type to straighten out and toughen up? I don't know if you will remember me. What will become of my legacy? Every night I dream of brighter days, when all my fears and tears just fade away. I wanna live in moments that I'll never trade. No regrets, no price unpaid.
Hey, Wylock, how you doing?
With every note, I'm so amazed. We're writing new songs, new stories every day. Cut the silence with a knife. You know that we can live our life. We can fight through all the strife every day. When the roads get tough and the nights are long, will you stand by me? Help me stay strong. In this crazy world, we can find our place. Hand in hand, we'll run at our own pace. Together we can build our destiny. We leave behind a world of possibilities. So when they ask about
this
the
is
life that we have made, we can say we live
a very optimistic song for what we hear on here a lot.
Shawty got a pretty face. She's the reason why I don't mind a couple crazy plays. I don't wanna die while I'm having a shitty day. I don't wanna die without living life my way. Living life my way. Living life my way. think that you have had enough?
He's a soldier
Are you
boy
the type to
teacher?
straighten out and toughen up? I don't know if you will
I can see it.
remember me. What will become of my legacy?
Lil B. I actually don't know if I've ever listened to a Lil B song. Shawty got them thighs. I do kind of appreciate how this.
Ain't over.
I really do appreciate how this song is like a aggressively optimistic song about persevering through the hardships and taking control of one's life, and you know, really, you know, paving your own way, carving your own path. I really appreciate how it's all about that, very optimistic, but then you just have the chorus that is just like Shawty got them thighs. You know what I mean? Like completely unfucking related. I don't even feel like it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, I'm living my life my way. You know, we can toughen up, we can do it. I don't want to die with regrets. And then it gets to the hook and it's like, damn, she got them thighs though. I mean, I respect it. I think it's well produced, and I like the vibe of the track. Like I said, refreshingly optimistic. We got a lot of very sad people on this stream. Stay living for the thighs. She got them thighs and a pretty face. It's like the 1-2 combo, right? Thank you for sharing. Very fun. All right. Base God was in both mine as he's trying to buy content. No fucking way. That is interesting. That's a fun little bit of lore. In the DMs. That's nuts. Is hold on, is Lil B the guy that was like, hey, put your name on my foot? Is that the same? Is that what he did? Because I know he follows like 1 million people or some shit like that. I know that's kind of like his thing. It's like, oh look, if you refresh it, okay, cool. So he's the feet guy. That's crazy. He's been around for a long time. Anyways, Chris, you right? Vanity. Oh, Vanity, die young. This is your collective, I think, right? Anyways, let's do it. Oh, okay. So this has got Crizzy, Danny Adventure. I don't know how to pronounce that, and Teddy. Well, not buying it isn't crazy. It's just that it's him. Bob does think the earth is flat.
Stepping in the club with my whole clique. With my whole clique. They don't believe it when I say that I'm a die. I'm giving too much info, maybe I should hold my tongue. Step up in the club with my whole clique. Big strapped up, finna bust a whole clique. Crazy white, daddy, teddy, Eddie too. Making hella moves, but step ahead of you. Pussy boy talking, what you finna do? Better watch your back, better read the wrong. Yeah. And I might tell him I might die tonight. And she might love me cause I hit it right. Better life, and I know they hate us, it feels right. I realize I'm better losing my mind. She on my time, I said wait. They don't believe it when I say that I'm a die young. Giving too much info, maybe I should hold my tongue. Step up in the club with my whole clique. Big team strapped up, finna bust a whole clique. Crazy white, daddy, teddy, Eddie too. Making hella moves, what's up ahead of you? What you finna do? Better watch your back, better read the wrong. Yeah. They say the way I feel. We're so far, the scars on you. Cut it in and let me feel.
one step ahead of you. Pussy boy talking, what you finna do? Better watch your back, better read the room, yeah.
You'll die a young, slow death. I'll provide it to you if you want my head. Ain't worried about a case over shit I said. I'm worried about a case over shit I did. Cause you don't know shit, you don't know me. Everything I did, bitch, you owe me. So my soul, so God can't hold me. Can't control me. You wanna kill me, then fucking fool me.
All right, all right, all right. You guys flow pretty well together. You know, I mean, I think that you guys cover a lot of ground with, you know, like what you're providing here. I think that everyone does a pretty good job, individually, independent of one another. You guys sound good. But I think that you guys, you mesh pretty well together. I can understand why you would be so inclined to form some sort of group, because I think that your energy meshes well. I think that you'll have good chemistry. It's a dynamic track, but also, you know, sonically it does remain tight, remains pretty cohesive. Yeah, overall great performances. I think there's a lot of range displayed, and I think that you guys do great. Thank you for sharing. All right, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna play this Switchblade track, but I've got to go to the bathroom, so I will be right back. I'll play whatever. I'll play one of my songs. You're all stuck with me. I'll be back 30 seconds. No tomfoolery while I'm gone. I better come back and everything be in the same place that I left it. So I got my eye on you. My mods will be watching carefully. BRB.
I scribble symphonies of peace to cope with finding out the truth. Worked as needed, reaching what middle school me would think was cool. Fiddling pens and pencils, pensive, wasn't picky with the tool I'd use for some naive translation of my angst and fragile mood. I can't afford it now. Growing pains replaced with what the bills are like in winter now. Since the code ascended, I can't shake the taste of poetry. Phonetically imperfect, pretty speech protruding out of me. I'm cramming syllables to cry of colder temps and picture books, reliving twisted memories, romanticizing what it took to be alive, surviving pre-rip genes and social trends, extending my insistence on reliving those remember wins. It's a fucked up, toxic endeavor. Middle child needs attention to feel valid. Who'd have guessed it? Choose an evening to feel hollow with my grief. I've been selective. Been a lot of things over the years, but never been objective. I'm a passive dude. Some would call it sitting fence, so when I'm honest, I would too at my expense. I picked the easiest escape when I could. Now I'm desperate to do something I should. Cause there's something about finality that scares me. Wavered care perpetuated the impression that I'm distant and aware of ticking hours, minutes, seconds, sticking strictly to my regiment. Rejected any message, I was yet to learn my lesson. Started strong and I accepted as enough to use the leverage and projected progress farther. Now it's a little more than hard to understand I'm on a limit. Always finish weaker than I started. Know how to begin but stutter further in the tempo. How ironic.
Slowly fading to darkness, I let the archangels take him. Chili's $5 margaritas will in fact save you. I agree. Dude, you know who's got good mixed drinks? Fucking Dave and Buster's, man. I was in New York City, and so of course the thing that I did was I went to fucking Dave and Buster's, you know? You know how you do when you go on vacation, you go to Dave and Buster's instead of like the museums and shit. But I did you time how long I was gone? That's crazy. But I went to Dave and Buster's. And so I went with Sid Six, I went with Rose, Swain met up later, and I texted Garden and I was like, "Hey, Garden, we're going to Dave and Buster's, you should come." And so Garden and his partner came as well. And so we were all at Dave and Buster's having a good time, and Garden went to the bar, I went to the bar, and he was like, "Let me buy you a drink." It was the nicest thing in the world. And so he got me it was like a blue lemonade with like rum and like Like it had like Malibu. I don't know, it was like a blue lemonade alcoholic drink. And it was great. It was amazing. I was very surprised. I was very impressed with Dave & Buster's. Not only do they have fun games, but also they've got great drinks. I went to Dave & Buster's recently at Myrtle Beach, and got like another cocktail there, and I was impressed. Dave & Buster's has kind of got it going on, man. Arcade, and I'm seeing Garden this Friday. He's a lot of fun live. He's a great performer. So is Sewer. They're both great performers. I look up to them both a lot. Anyways, Storm, Switchblade, let's do it. Dave & Buster's where Drake lurks? What? What? Monday. It is in fact Monday. And we know what happened. Allegedly. It's alleged. Okay. Well, I would keep that in mind going forward. By Dave Chappelle and Busta Rhymes. Wow, that's cool. A little bit of lore I did not know. Drake lurks anywhere with kids? Amen, brother. There's a giant like mural that describes the origins of Dave & Buster's in every single one. One guy loved games. The other guy loved good food. So they came together and did just that. Submitted a music video, by the way. Hope you got it. If you submitted it, I'm sure that I got it somewhere. Yep, I see it. A crew of busters at everyone making the food is prepared with love. Hey, Buzz. The busters makes the food. There's just one guy named Dave back there. I don't know where I was going with that bit, actually. That was all over the place. That was bad. I apologize. Let's just restart. Rewind 20 seconds back to before I... Oh. Risk of Rain 2 music. No, the type of guy to eat Arby's on vacation. Dude, Arby's is, first of all, no. But Arby's is good. I just can't eat it. They have good Reubens. I love a corned Reuben. I know you guys are gonna hate on me though for liking Arby's. You're gonna call me all kinds of names. Brecken and I had Arby's today. You get it. Arby's is good. I just can't eat it. I can't eat any fast food at all. Have a good shift at work, Dad. Good luck, my brother. That is not true. The Arby's Reubens are good. That is a good sandwich. And the curly fries are crazy. You're lying through your teeth right now. No one eats. Do we have Kismet in the queue? Yes, I do. I met somebody named Kismet the other day. Thought it was a nice name. Thought it was a cool name to have. Has a sort of 80s sci-fi fantasy feel to it. I can see that. Like I said, when I compared it to Risk of Rain 2. Hey! Arby's quality varies heavily from location to location. Yeah, that's really, I think, the case with any fast food. You know what I mean? It's very much a coin toss what you get. Certain locations are cared for with varying degrees of care. And unfortunately, some locations, the people just kind of half-ass everything. So, excuse me. I keep whenever I burp, I always mean to put the mic away. And of course, I don't. Risk of Rain is a great game, and I can see how this matches it. Arby's French dip is good. Yeah, dude, Arby's has good shit, and I'm tired of pretending that it doesn't. Anyways, let's get this Carl B track pulled up. Thank you so much, Carl. As always. But what do I want to talk about first? We'll talk about Switchblade first. This is great. I love this. Atmospheric is always super great. And yeah, I mean that kind of like buzzy synth lead, and the nice kind of like mid-tempo atmosphere. It feels very fantastic in the literal meaning of the word. And I really appreciate those atmospheres and environments that Switchblade builds. You know, Risk of Rain 2 has this sort of like weird kind of like hazy nostalgia to it. And I think that Switchblade, in terms of sonic palettes and in terms of the vibes that are being created here, I do get a lot of like nostalgia and a lot of wistfulness, a lot of, you know, remembrance, kind of pulling out of the emotions of the track, and it sounds really good. 5 minutes, I think, is a pretty perfect length for this song. I would argue that maybe you could even extend a little bit further if you wanted to. I mean, I could definitely see this extending into like 7 or 8 minute territory, but I respect the creative vision. I just like listening to it. Like if you ever listen to like Earth, I think it's Earth 2 by Earth 2. I think the band is just Earth, right? Earth 2 by Earth. Fuck, am I stupid? Hold on. It's just the band is also called Earth, right? Am I thinking of something else? Hold on, I'm confusing things. Anyways. We're talking about the same album, right? Hold on. I feel so dumb. I'm like telling you guys to listen to something. Yeah, Earth 2 by Earth. Okay, I was right. This is a great drone metal album. And I feel like I can hear kind of some of that inspiration in what Switchblade does, especially, you know, you bring up Have a Nice Life. I definitely see that connection as well. But if you like nice ambient drone work, this is a cool drone metal album that I like a lot. 2 of the songs are half an hour long, super easy to get lost in. I love those like 15 to 30-minute songs. A huge fan of them. Anyways, I saw the comparison. Anyways, up next we got Giant Enemy Crab from Carlby. Let's do it. Oh shit, the new Boys episodes are coming out soon, right? Or have they already come out? They're not out yet. It's Wednesday, I think.
Fighting my nature. How long can I keep this up? If I'm pretending then I care, isn't that enough? Cause I feel most like myself when no one is around. Can't say that I relate to what you're feeling now.
I have not had Wendy's in a long time.
No, I'm not who you think
if I eat fast food, it's bad. It's very bad for me.
Any virtue that you see in me, I perceive as faults. I'm barely holding together, another brick in the wall. I wanna care for you despite my flaws, but I'm not who you think I am at all, at all.
I love that twang.
Everyone wears a mask of their own making. Is there something you've not shared? Feel as though I've been hollowed out. The lights are on, but no one's there. No, I'm not who you think I am at all, wall. I wanna care for you despite my flaws, but I'm not who you think I am at all, at all.
That sounds great. That twangy banjo. That sounds so good. Especially where everything else is so clean.
I'm barely holding together, another brick in the wall. I wanna care for you despite my flaws, but I'm not who you think I am at all, at all.
She has no shame. None at all. Yeah, this is great. I don't know how Carl does it. I don't know how Carl keeps making like such catchy hooks. You know, it's just the same thing every time. It's just so catchy, so infectious, so clean every single time. This man's a fucking machine. He's a well-oiled machine. And I've really been appreciating the country direction that he's been going in recently. I especially on this track right here. I love the hook. I love the writing of it. As always, the writing is super palatable. It's super condensed and well written. And dude, I love this. As everyone's pointed out as well, I love the banjo in this. It's got a nice Jesus Christ. It's got a nice twang to it that I think helps cut through an otherwise pretty smooth and clean mix. This is great. Out of the country stuff that you've been doing recently, probably one of my favorites out of that sort of a bundle of songs. Killer, dude. It's like I don't know if anybody listens to Cheek Face, but Cheek Face is one of my favorite bands. Like fucking probably number one. I don't like to say I have a favorite anything, but if pretty strong contender for number one. And every single song that they make, it is just the chorus is the catchiest thing in the world. It's the catchiest thing you've ever heard. And I don't know how they do it. I every single time, the catchiest shit in the world. You know all the lyrics after one listen. Same thing with Carl. Carl will make a song and you hear the chorus once and you're like, well, that's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of my fucking life. So she's taken her evening bath. Anyways, let's get, I don't even know if I'm signed in on YouTube on Chrome. I'm not. I don't think so, at least. I'm not. And as always, me and Carl have a podcast called The Long Couch, where we talk about a variety of things, truthfully. But it's a good time, and we just did a video on some plot holes, and that was a lot of fun. I like movies. I like making fun of movies a lot as well. So can you clean your cat so they don't do it on stream? That's kind of like the whole point of a cat, is that it cleans itself. She's very good at it. Like, she knows what she's doing. I'm not going to interrupt that. It's not my business. But yeah, as always, we have a lot of fun doing it. And this specific, honestly, this one right here and the Reddit posts was a lot of fun, just because me and Carl disagreed on everything. Me and Carl could not come to like an agreement on a single thing that we talked about, which is a lot more fun than us agreeing. So, and then speaking of YouTube, let's get another music video in here. Oh God. Okay. I love getting music videos submitted. Let's do it. Azibug, Kismet, directed by our dear friend Patterns. Let's do it. Unrelated to the song, this jacket is fucking sick. That's a cool little like zip up. That's nuts. in the U.S. is this? My guess is probably New York, but it looks like a lot of... Honestly, this shit looks like fucking Ohio. Peep description? Oh! Monroe, Louisiana. Yeah, so it is out west. This is great. I love this. I love how kind of like blown out a lot of the mixes. I love that's the saturation kind of distortion that you have going on there. I think it makes it for a really warm textured track. I think it's a lot of fun. As always, I think that your vocal inflections and your delivery is really the driving force behind the enjoyment and the fun that I get out of the song. I think that your energy is always very like electrifying, but it's also it's very bubbly and fun and kind of tongue-in-cheek in a way, which I think does a great service to your tracks. Just a lot of fun. And like I said, I like getting music video submissions. I think they're a lot of fun. I like having something to look at. I'm sure that you guys get a nice break from kind of like staring at me down in this little, what the fuck, down in this little corner here. But yeah, a lot of fun. And then I'm next. We got Half-Hearted with Grow Apart by Boy 50. Boy 50, when I first started making music, 'cause, Boy 50 makes like the YouTube XXXTentacion type beats. When I first started making music, Boy 50 was like a lifeline. Was like his YouTube channel was fueled so much of my... Can you calm down? Fueled so much of my early work. It was nuts. It's crazy. Anyways, Grow Apart, Half-Hearted, let's do it. Boy 50 is goated? Yeah, no, I agree. I'll play along.
Boy 50.
This is not tuned.
Said I'd be good on my own. Lately my world has been feeling so empty. Trying to see it half full. The devil been trying to tempt me, but I'd rather cry in a Bentley than worry about you and your bestie. Cause it doesn't really affect me. No, you do not really affect me. You're always too mad at myself. Sick of the feeling I'm stuck in a hell. Not one for asking for help. Know that you're leaving, I said I'd be better, oh well. But it hurt when you grow apart. You don't burn from the same spark no more. Double down on the wrong cars. Got a scraped knee and a broke heart. Gave you my all, I'm not someone you wanted. Each time you call, I just feel like a puppet. Applying your needs, but I'm bleeding, I'm gutted. How come we always took the wrong turn? Told you I'm sorry, I don't want nobody else. Breaking my body, I'm hoping somebody help. No one will find me, confide where we used to go. Lay me to rest in my room or the studio. That's the worst part. Stuck in my head, I've been stuck in my mental. Never did go far. Less that I think it's the more I feel pressure. I got in my car and I drove. Each minute I'm further from home. You're helping me see my music's my peace. It's holding me down while you watching me bleed. Always too mad at myself. Sick of the feeling I'm stuck in a hell. Not one for asking for help. Know that you're leaving, I said I'd be better, oh well. But it hurt when you grow apart. You don't burn from the same spark no more. Double down on the wrong cars. Got a scraped knee and a broke heart. I promise I wanted to change. Every time got you stuck in my ways. Run from my problems, I tend to just fade. Now you're gonna start telling lies to my face again. We're a kid, I know, trying to get by in a world so cold. Breaking me down, they can pray on my downfall. End of the day, this is what I was meant for.
Nice. I really appreciate the sort of stream of consciousness kind of thing that you've got going on here. No hook necessary. I mean, you do kind of have a hook, but you know what I mean? The way it flows is it's very straightforward. And I do appreciate that a lot. I think that your delivery is good, fitting for the instrumental. It's very tired. It's very dreary. And I think that does a good job reflecting the sort of cascading flow of emotions that you've got going on here. Half-Hearted was gifted the same ability as Greenwood, where his lyrics just make you feel sadder than you thought you could be. It's not even necessarily that this song makes me sad, because I think there's sort of opposing dynamics that are cut from the same cloth when listening to a song with this kind of lyricism. Half-Hearted, I feel like, is on the side where I'm listening to the song And it doesn't particularly make me sad, because as a listener, I am recognizing that this is driven from a very personal angle, and the way it's written and delivered, honestly, is more so. I it's almost like I'm sort of getting these emotional vignettes and flashes of detail of Half-Hearted's mental state, rather than a song that, you know, I can find myself in and get sad to. It's very much I'm kind of peering into Half-Hearted's meditation on their own emotions, which I know is a stupid, like, sort of difference to make, because I do agree with what you're saying. But for me personally, that's kind of like the angle that I get my enjoyment of the song from. You know what I mean? But it's very well made. I like it a lot. Reminds me a lot of the music that I used to make. It's pretty killer. I love the delivery, and I love the writing. And then up next, we got a cover from Carter, a Carter cover. Don't Fall Asleep Yet. Originally by Palfu, with a little bit of a reproduction from Carter, but the original production would be by Enra. Let's do it. He got that shit on. Let's do it. I hope I don't get cooked. When has that ever happened? When have we ever cooked anybody in this chat? We've cooked a couple people, but they deserved it. Some of my first vocal work. Hey, you got to start somewhere. Covers are a great place to find out how you want to make music, at least vocal work. Covers are a great place to start.
Don't fall asleep yet, I'm wide awake still. I wonder
see me cook someone,
if you
you're
think
missing out.
about me when you lay still. Don't fall asleep yet, promise you'll stay here. Are my pictures
You want to see me
on
cook
your wall
somebody?
still like last year? Don't fall asleep yet, I'm wide awake still. I wonder if you think about me when you lay still. It's been a long time, miss you around me. When I dream
I was very
about
harsh in this
you,
video.
Are you dreaming about me?
I was very harsh.
Don't fall asleep, I'm wide awake. I hope that we have brighter days. You still have my heart, so don't let it break. I want you all my forever. I'll put my heart on a projector. I wish we settled all the struggles we got into. The best part of my life was with you. Don't fall asleep yet, I'm wide awake still. I wonder if you think about me when you lay still. It's been a long time, miss you around me. When I dream about you, are you dreaming about me?
Think about you too much, trying to fall asleep but my eyes won't shut. Said you need a break and that's okay, but when you feel alone, always got my place. Life throws curves, sorry for your loss, praying for your peace when the nights feel long. Yeah, writing songs for you with my guitar. Leave if you want, but please don't go far. Hey,
don't fall asleep, I'm wide awake. Don't fall asleep, I'm wide awake. I hope that we have brighter days. You still have my heart, so don't let it break.
All right, I have not heard this original song. I don't listen to Palfu, but so I can't really judge it as a cover, but I can judge it as a vocal performance. Also, by the way, as always, production's great. I like it. You did a great job. I listen, for one of your very first vocal outings, I mean, it's a very good start. I'll give you that. I like the auto-tune. I think that heavy auto-tune as a stylistic choice is a lot of fun if, you know, applied in maybe the sort of correct context. And I think it sounds good. But honestly, underneath that, you know, shiny pitch correction, you sound good. You've got a good cadence. You've got a great delivery. You seem to be displaying a pretty worthwhile range as well. You don't feel too constricted by the range of the song. I didn't really hear any notes that you struggled to hit or were straining a little bit to get to. And, you know, this isn't your fault, but the rap section, I don't like the flow of too much. But you feel very comfortable on it. And I know that sometimes those kind of more direct, sharp, sort of like tighter flows can be kind of hard to do if you're not used to it. But you sounded good on that as well. I mean, all of the delivery on this track was very good. So for one of your first vocal outings and endeavors, Very impressive. People are always super scared to share their first vocal work, right? They're so nervous, and I get it, because that makes sense. Holy shit, that's so scary. There's 20 people in this chat, none of which, most of which you don't really know. You don't know these people. Honestly, you don't know me. To most extent, to a great extent, a lot of the relationship that you have with me is that of a viewer sometimes. You know what I mean? So it's like, it's tough to submit a song where you're singing, you're exposing something vulnerable about yourself, and I get on here and I talk about it, and you hear my advice in real time. So I know that's scary, but don't be scared. My early vocal work, well, it sucked. I wasn't that good, but I shared it anyways, and I got better. And I would like to hear more vocals from you. I would honestly like to hear some original songs from you, Carter. The whole thing is strained. It sounds it's a style. I know you. Well, that's different, Faye. You know me. That's true. But yeah, I would like to hear more vocal work from you. I would like to hear original vocal tracks from you. I think that I think that this is a good start. Like I said, covers are a great way to find your sound, kind of find the foundation of your sound. I have 20 CCTV cameras wiring footage of me right now. I know you all. That's nuts. That's nuts. I don't know what to say about that. What do I say? What do you want me to say? You say, I'm watching you right now. And I say, yeah, I know. That doesn't change much for me. Instead of my camera, it's just somebody else's. I don't even know me. It's okay, PJ, because you know me. That doesn't actually really make much sense at all. That's not good. I know. That's not, Anyways, Epitome of Failure, who is taking a nice little break from hiatus to bless us with a little track. So let's do it. You tiptoed past the bedroom. That was a bar? What was a bar? I wasn't paying attention. I don't pay attention to half the things I say.
You tiptoed past the bedroom, your shadow cast from the lit moon shows through the window every night. You stab my back. When it comes to November, I isolate just to relax. I'll hold on to what I once knew, regardless whether any of it's true. Memories scattered across my brain just like it's glass. If I combine the pieces in my mind, I might relapse. Go back to a time when I was defenseless. God, I must resist this. I'm playing with the damage. Parts of my mind that might never recover. It's hard to define what's black and white in color. All these reminding me that it's over. Associated 3 months to find closure. Just to figure out that life's sober isn't what I want. It sounds torture. Thought I saw her in the background, just found that it's not her. Now my heart is broken the way she ditched me at the concert. Baby girl, it's all for you. Don't you leave me with my heart hurt. You tiptoed past the bedroom, your shadow cast from the lit moon shows through the window every night. You stab my back. When it comes to November, I isolate just to relax. I'll hold on to what I once knew, regardless whether any of it's true. Memories scattered across my brain just like it's glass. If I combine the pieces in my mind, I might relapse. Shows through the window every night. You stab my back. When it comes to November, I isolate just to relax. Memories scattered across my brain just like it's glass. If I combine the pieces in my mind, I might relapse.
Epitome of Failure. I'm going to say this. It's good to hear from you again. It's good to hear a song from you. I hope that hiatus has been treating you well. I hope that you've had, ample time to do whatever that you've got to do. It's nice hearing from you. Vocally, you sound fantastic on this. The sort of hushed, kind of mid-range tone, I think sounds great over this emo trap production. The writing is superb. Do people still use that word? Do people still say, oh, that was superb? Is that a word that anybody uses, or am I just, becoming my father? Is that... Jesus. Anyways, it's great. You sound fantastic. I love it. Just a super well-rounded track. Just under 2 minutes. Damn, I bet it's got some replay value. I could probably put it to work and find out. But I'll save that for another time when the song is preferably out and about. Anyway, I crack myself up. You guys ever notice that? You guys ever notice how I'll say something and then immediately laugh afterwards? Not a care in the world whether or not it lands with you all. That's important. You got to make yourself laugh before you can make others laugh. And I know that I make you guys laugh all night. I know that you guys tune in every Monday and you go, I don't even care if my song is played. I don't even care if my song is played. I really just want to hear the whimsical musings of my favorite YouTuber / rapper melmige. I know that's what you guys are thinking every single Monday evening on the dot. So you don't have to say it. You don't have to say it because I already know. Anyways, Saturn's Construct, Broke My Wings demo. I pushed the limits with my vocals on this one. That's what I like to hear. I want some irrevocable damage to your vocal cords as the result of a singing experiment gone awry. Let's get it. Wishing damage upon people. Not me though, right? Not me? Not me. I would never, and I'm quite offended that you would even insinuate such a thing. You know? I don't know why I said it. I don't know what that was. Vocal damage? Oh yeah, I guess I did say that, huh? Yo, who is this, man? Whoever this is still girl crazy. I'm gonna have to get in contact with this guy. Whoever it is. Sounds like this guy really loves feet. Dude, this honestly is the sound of this sounds like a guy that would love feet. I just kind of get feet vibes from this song, you know what I mean? I'm picking up on it. A bit of a foot-based aura to the production of the track. That's kind of what I'm getting. I'm not attracted to feet with some people with feet. That kind of sounds like you're attracted to feet, which I will not judge. That is how it starts, right? You know? That is kind of the issue, right? Well, you know, I'm not attracted to feet, right? But my girlfriend has kind of, you know, she's got cute feet, and that's how it starts. And then eventually, fast forward a couple months, and you got your debit card ready to overdraft your account on footfinders.com looking to get a fix. That's that pipeline. You go, oh, I think my girlfriend's got good feet. And then you go, well, I'll check r/footfetish just to see what's going on. Just do a little bit of window shopping. You know what I mean? I'm just looking. And then the next thing you know, you're $15,000 in debt, but not from DraftKings like the average 25-year-old white male, but from Foot Finders. You're swiping that credit card on the daily, and you can't pay back those debt collectors. They're knocking on your door every day. They say, open up. We know you're in there. We know that you've been on Foot Finders 16 hours a day buying feet with the premium subscription pass. And those debt collectors, well, they go away, but they come back. They be knocking on that door every single day. Knock, knock, knock. Hey, we know you're on Feet Finders in there. And you're going to say, why did I ever start? It's a dangerous, harrowing path that many young men go on each year. And I don't want to see you succumb to that. I don't want to see you be another victim, another statistic, another number in the grinding cog of the larger machine. You know? This is a great track. Vocally, I like the experimenting that you've been doing recently. The wrist pains, you know nothing of my foot trials and tribulations. Exactly. You don't want to be like that. Listen, all jokes aside, I'm not gonna shame anybody for their fetish. You know what I mean? We all like what we like. If we're not hurting anybody or engaging in problematic and destructive habits, you know what I'm talking about. I'm not gonna judge. This is a great sound. I think the evolving that you've done recently has culminated into this. You sound fantastic. The new vocal styles that you are pushing, I think, are very suitable to the songs that you make. I like hearing, I love the stylized vocal mixes that you do, but I love hearing a bit of clarity. I love hearing the bit of clarity in it, and then I love diving into that super heavy strain. It's really cool. You're talking about, Mel? Dude, I'm just... listen. I spit facts. And, they hated Jesus for saying the truth as well. Last song I heard from you, definitely having improvement from song to song. Yeah, I think Crizzy's right. I think that there's a noticeable improvement. I think you're hitting a nice stride where you've gotten over this plateau, and now you're improving every single song. And that's an amazing momentum to hit. Jesus loved feet too. Bold statement, but crazy if true. Can we get a fact check on that? I need my own, you know how Joe Rogan's Jamie, check that. I need my own Jamie. I need somebody that can just Google things for me. I was talking to Carl about this on the podcast. I was like, we need somebody that can just Google stuff for us. I need somebody that can just Google stuff for me. And I'll be like, quick, PJ, did Jesus like feet? And PJ goes, yes. Or Faye. Yes, Faye. A lot of people volunteer. Faye, I can be like, Faye, did Jesus like feet? Yes. Anyways, we got Insomniac Spaceships featuring Corey. Let's do... Dude, I crack the fuck up. Once a day, I see Insomniac Photoshop his head onto a random picture, and I lose my shit every single time. Watch feet, you're right. That was very kind of him. I grew up in the church. I do have a cash app. It's a $ melmige.
Bitches know I'm the one feel like Birdman, I'm stunner. I mean, you know that I'm stunting. You saw Big C, now you're running. I'm thinking, fucking the money. So you know how I'm coming. I'm number one at the...
PJ, that is just an insane chat to just read.
Pull up blazing with coolers. Fucking gang, then you're done. Got you pushing the cooler. And E.T. Going home, run it through like home. Got you meeting with the phone.
That's it, that's my cash app.
Since you all up on my D, come and get me dome. You came in.
My government name is attached to it though, so don't tell anybody.
Indiana, that last name was shown. And I ain't talking Italy when I say I roam. All your dogs 6 deep, got your fetching bones. I'm big as 196 BCE.
You're not too late, Brecken, don't worry.
Rosetta Stone.
the chitter chatter, hot shitter patter and such. Does it really matter? Young scrapper doing too much, making no sense, speaking French to a duck. Je ne sais quoi vis-a-vis mucky muck. Cosmos, yeah, Satan did. Make you dance like Megan did. Nod your head like a sedative. We make it get straight meditative. Oops, I mean meditative. Say it my own way, everything's related. Insomniac, who's David? I'm the most high created. Let's break it down to the basics. Like an old head stepping in his Asics. Shoot the breeze, make you freeze like facelifts. Going down like spaceships.
Narrator heading, exiting narrator.
It's going down like spaceships. Okay, I'm done.
Sorry, I was really struggling with getting that link open. The narrator, that shit scared the fuck out of me. I don't even know what I did. I hit Control V to paste, like I've done thousands of times before. This is a lot of fun. First of all, I love the commitment to the concept and to the lyrics. I love this kind of like nasally, kind of like tongue-in-cheek delivery on a lot of the lines. It feels fun. It's got like a nice kind of little bite to it. There's a bit of aggression in there, but really it's very playful. It's very conversational. From both of you, I love the delivery from both of you a lot. And then also, this beat. It kind of sounds like Run the Jewels adjacent, but maybe with a bit more of an emphasis on these warbly futuristic sounds. The splat sound effect is kind of fucking hilarious. I kind of love it. Every time it hit, I was just like, I was waiting for it, and it did not get old. This is a really cool sound. I think conceptually, I think you've got a really great foundation. And then I think in terms of execution, I think it's a lot of fun. Not instrumentally and in terms of delivery and writing, it's pretty fucking cool, dude. I like this shit a lot. Love the ambient. Sounds like I'm tripping in a restroom of a club. That's what I'm saying. Jesus. Anyway, I gotta reset. The narrator really threw me off. I was like, I did not like that at all. I didn't like how he talked to me. I don't like his tone of voice that he used. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, is this lychee? Lychee? I actually don't know how to pronounce this. If you could give me the phonetic pronunciation in the chat, that would be beautiful. That'd be amazing. I would sure love to know. I don't like not knowing how to pronounce people's names. I just, it feels disrespectful. Anyways, floating. Lychee. Gotcha. Lychee. Lychee camp floating. I love getting music videos. Oh, wow. Thanks, PJ.
Cool, we were just good friends. I said you need a ride, I can take you back home. She said, okay, give me a second. Gotta grab my things. I'll be right out, just don't leave me. Something in the way you said my name's got me scrolling through my phone 24/7 all day, waiting for your message, hoping and wishing I'm the person that you're missing. Ever since, 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 ever since. Always in the clouds when I'm thinking about you. Got me checking my shot before I come through. Never understood, never comprehend all the things you said. I can change your mind if you let me in. Something in the way you said my name's got me scrolling through my phone 24/7 all day, waiting for your message, hoping and wishing I'm the person that you're missing. Ever since, ever since, ever since, ever since, ever since,
The high noon, that's real. The high noons, that's... I get it. The Lychee Camp tramp stamp is a lot of fun. This is cool. I think this is a super cute music video. I love the little like kind of narrative of it. I think it's shot really well. I think it's a lot of fun. You know, you guys clearly had a lot of fun making it, which is always kind of nice to see. And the song itself is a lot of fun as well. I like the kind of like relaxed kind of like alternative indie vibes to it. You know, nothing in the instrumentation is super out there or over the top. It's all very smooth, kind of clean and straightforward, and that's something that I do appreciate. I think the hook is catchy. I think there's some memorable lyrics in there that stand out, some quotables, if you will. But yeah, it's honestly just a lot of fun. Super well-rounded track. Killed it. And thank you for the donation as well. Really appreciate that. Cool. All right. I guess that's just something that happens. All right. Drop everything and run. Rough Cut. This track is a... Jesus. This track is a literal baby. Haven't even changed his diaper yet. You'll be able to tell by the mix. Literally recorded one part while waiting at a crosswalk. Third half is hardly worked on, so feel free to pause around there if you'd like. First of all, third half is not a thing. Half implies two of something. 50-50 split. You would say the last third. You can't have a third half. Your song can't be 150% long. Not how that... Where's the waveform? Somebody took it. Somebody took the waveform. Anyways. That shit's gone. I'm just really excited for the third half, honestly. guessing this is the third half, so we can pause it around there. I like this a lot. I really love these watery guitars. I think they play in pretty well to this kind of psychedelic, sort of slow jam sound. It's super cool. I love kind of how spacey it is, while other elements kind of remain grounded to give it a nice sharp contrast. And vocally, I think it's third half is my favorite part. Honestly, I'm gonna maybe have to agree with you. The third half. I mean, that shit was really that's where things were turned up to 10. But yeah, no, it's pretty killer, and I like the sort of spacey back and forth of the vocals as well. I think they play in pretty nicely to the mix of everything. I know that it's not done. I know that you said this track is a literal baby, which is, you know, weird implications. But I'm excited to see it done, because I think that you got a pretty good foundation here if this is hardly worked on beyond those foundational elements. It's pretty cool, dude. Let's get another music video in here. I'm having a good time with music videos. All right. We got Jesse Melancholy. If You Asked Me To, official video. Let's do it. Bro had relations with the beat. You fucked that beat up. I married the beat. I wedded the beat. Dude, I settled down and built a home with the beat. That's it. I'm done. I can't think of any more. Let's do it.
When we talked for a second, I couldn't even breathe. Confessing with you means more than you'd ever believe. 'Cause you're everything I'm not. I still accessorize my flesh, and know that you notice. Spray my cologne more times than I probably should. If you asked me to kill myself, I probably would. Spray my cologne more times than I probably should. If you asked me to kill myself, then I probably would. Spray my cologne more times than I probably should. If you asked me to kill myself, then I probably would. If you spray my cologne more times than I probably should. If you asked me to kill myself, then I probably would. Spray my cologne more times than I probably should. If you asked me to kill myself, then I probably would. Turning off the grip that you've got me in. Laces pushing off, need a hot skin. Playing with my rings, keep me occupied. Stumbled on the bus when I got so high. Looks me in the eye, can you tell nothing? I wanted to kiss you, but I got so scared. Playing with my rings, keep me occupied. Stumbled on the bus when I got so high. When we talked for a second, I couldn't even breathe. Confessing with you means more than you'd ever believe. 'Cause you're everything I'm not. I still accessorize my flesh, you know that you know that. Spray my cologne more times than I probably should. Spray my cologne more times than I probably should. If you asked me to kill myself, then I probably would. Spray my cologne more times
pretty killer. I'm not gonna lie. You, I think you did a great job. One on just just to get this out of the way. The video is very well made. I like it a lot. I think it has a nice kind of sort of DIY appeal to it. The video itself is very charming. But beyond that, the actual song is very nice. I think you do a good job. Honestly, it's Jesus. I like what you've got going on here because lyrically, there's really in terms of the length of the song and what you have going on instrumentally, lyrically, it's not even like there's a lot here, right? Most of the song is this 2-bar chorus. That's like 70% of the track, but you really make it work. You keep things interesting. You slowly add piece by piece by piece by piece until you have this great culmination and climax of the sounds that you've built up over the course of the song. I think it's a great structure. I think it's a good payoff, and I think that the sort of indulging that you sort of have on the back half of this track, where it just becomes more and more of this brash, intoxicating repetition of the same stuff. I think you really do a good job of earning that payoff, of making it feel rewarding. And as a result, it's a nice song to listen to in terms of progression, in terms of structure. You did a pretty great job. This is pretty killer. And just to stroke your ego a bit more, I typically am not a huge fan of this sound. Not that I dislike it. I never go out of my way to listen to it. And I'm very impressed. All right. Let's get Y Block in here. I'm done with Not a Hero. Produce Prophecy. Let's do it. Means so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, no problem. Thank you for submitting. Let's do it. Y Block. Not a Hero. Real quick before I start the song, sorry to interrupt. We are going to we're going to close submissions for the night, prioritizing everybody that is here right now. If you've already submitted, this does not apply to you. Just going for. I hit the enter key and one of my own songs started playing. Crazy. Anyways, let's do it. But yeah, it doesn't apply to anybody here. Just submissions are closed. That way we can focus on who is here.
I just look the other way, cause there's not much I can say. I can feel that you need me, but I'm too scared to feel a thing. Cause I'm running out of luck, I don't know who I can trust. Someone show me love, I'm at the point of giving up. Cause I'm running out of luck.
Click that link that face is. Click that link.
Someone give me purpose, cause I'm done, I'm giving up. I'm too scared for you to leave, but the winter slowly creeps. I remember from the last time you hate to stay inside with me. I'm too scared to be alone, so that's why I was holding close. I think it's time for me to stray, don't wanna meet another day. No bitch, I'm done, no more lying, no more crying in this bitch. No bitch, I'm done, I know you thought you were the one. No bitch, I'm done, no more lying, no more crying in this bitch. No bitch, I'm done, I know you bitch, I'm were the one. No bitch,
I'm pouring a magic, purple tears run down the side of my face. Yeah. Everything about her is beautiful, she got a designer face. Now I'm only trying to get higher, I gotta get out of this place. Everything I knew about my life changed from the moment you said I love you too. I would do anything to be with you, yeah. Sitting here in my room, these songs dedicated to you, yeah. I hope that you hear me, everything I say is true love. We're the closest to it, even though I don't believe in true love, yeah. I just pull up right here, I'm in the back of the party, I'm sipping some rock, cause I don't like beer. Bitch, I won't let you get to me if you got it twisted, don't come near me. I've been making music, praying that someone out there hears me. You Gucci, Louis, Fanny, Prada. Shipping out the bottle and it tastes like clean and Prada. Please don't hit me up if it's not about the Prada. Yeah, I'm popping up and ain't nobody been solved.
Yo, bitch, I'm done, no more lying, no more crying in this bitch. No, bitch, I'm done, I know you thought you were the one. No, bitch, I'm done, no more lying, no more crying in this bitch. No, bitch,
not to interrupt, I actually recently did a feature for an Oni Boy song. I had a lot of fun with this one. This was so fun. It's hard for me to do features, but I like doing them when I can. Okay. I'm gonna check that one after stream. I had a lot of fun with it. And Oni Boy did great too. Oni Boy just did the hook, and I just did one long verse in between. Alright, before I talk about this Y Block and Naughty Hero track, right now, if you're here, this is important. If you're here, have not been played, let me know right now. This is your chance right now. If you're here and have not been played. This is good. Honestly, I think both of you sound great on this. I love this hook that you've got going on. I like the kind of like tinnier, airier mix that you've got going on for it. All right, I got Iris Moon up. And I think it sounds really good. It's a big, massive kind of sound, but also the mix kind of gives clarity to it. It's very clear. It's got a nice air to it, very crisp, and I like that a lot. The writing on it's pretty good. I think that you guys have a good chemistry. Naughty Hero comes in, does his thing. I love the way he delivers. I love his mixes. He sounds very good, very comfortable on the track. You guys sound great together. Naughty Hero mix is crisp, itches my music ear. No, yeah, Naughty Hero's mixes and delivery is always very nice to listen to. Got a nice thickness to it that a lot of those more emo rap and alternative sounds have. But yeah, y'all both killed it. I would like to hear more from you. So I got Iris Moon, and then yeah, I have that Teddy track pulled up somewhere. There it is. Okay, cool. All right, but yeah, so I'm gonna get Cyrus Moon track. I got a Sid 6 track that I'm gonna play. I told her I'd play it, and I love it. So then I got the Teddy Boy track, and then if nobody else says anything, we'll wrap up. I thought about showcasing something, as you guys may or may not know. Oh yeah, Slayer, did you submit a track? As you guys may know, I'm working on an album. Ain't got played yet? Gotcha. And let me know the name of your tracks too. But I'm working on an album, and I thought about playing maybe this track from the album. I don't know. I'll play it at the end, of course. I'll wait for everybody else to be done. But yeah, I'll get these last tracks pulled up, and we can kind of start working towards wrapping the stream up. But yeah, if you have not been played, let me know the name of your song too. That way I can kind of point it out. Sent to you DM link. Awesome. We crawl. Gotcha. We'll get y'all pulled up. Oh yeah, Breckenridge. I love this. It sounds great. I know that I've heard a couple more sort of dark wave tracks from you, and your vocals are always so stunning. Your vocals are always really well done. I love how bright this song is. I love how sparkly it is and twinkly it is, and I think that your vocals do a good job matching that. They're super airy and nice, super technically proficient singing, honestly. And I like the writing a lot. This is kind of like a nice sort of upbeat sort of synthy R&B banger, and I think that you do a great job on it. Still tweaking the mix, almost done. I would like to hear the finished product, but it sounds pretty fucking good so far. I think that she just do great with a super smooth delivery, and really sort of like awe-inspiring and electric production as well. Fantastic. All right, I got the Sid 6 track, No Contact. Let's do it. Sid's at work, but I was like, I got you. I'll play it. Don't you worry. Hey, VV. What was the name of your song? I'll play a preview of it, yeah. Fortnite? I might be down for some Fortnite. Me and Misty were playing Fortnite for a bit a while back. I should get Misty back on. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, Sid's got perfect pitch. Sid is like my go-to like feature. If I have space on a song that I don't think that I can properly fill, Sid is the first person that I text probably 80% of the time. I text whenever I have him, like, I need a feature, I need someone good, I need something amazing. Sid just like, she gets it, and so I always send it to her. That's my twin. Sid 6 is my twin. I love this track. I think it's fantastic. I think that her delivery on it is some of her best ever. Very, very playful, very engaging. I think it has like a nice kind of like almost like snark to it in a way. It's really fun to listen to. And this like super heavy bounce that the production has, and the sort of like stuttered, sharp flow that she brings along with it is fantastic. I could listen to this song on repeat. It's fantastic. I love it so much. But yeah, no, Sid's great. I don't know. I've known Sid for a long time, and she just always gets better. And I think it was Eris Moon. Was it? Yeah, no, very pro. Yes, very, very, very professional. I mean, she's on top of shit. She's got like an education in engineering, perfect pitch. I mean, I don't know. I'm hyping her up a lot, but I really do. Me and Sid got to perform one of our songs together up in New York at a show, and that was a lot of fun. That was really, really cool. All right. Up next, we got Teddy Boy. Also, VV Archive. You said you DM me your track. I cannot see it. What is the name of the song? Because if you give me the name of it, I can probably fucking search for it in some capacity. I'm just having a hard time. I feel like I had a hard time finding it last time too. Sounds fun. I talk about it all the time. It's like I relive my glory days. I'm like, I miss being in New York so much, because that was like the grasp that I had. I could probably fuck it. What? Did I stutter and say something bad? What the fuck? Anyways, but where are all the waveforms going? Okay, there it is. All right. So we got Teddy Boy, and then we got Brecken, and then I also have Slayer's track pulled up, and then Never by. Okay, I got you. All right, Teddy Boy, let's do it.
My head's down, don't let me drown, and I will sing to you. You hate when I bleed, you don't know the things I do for you. Feels like I'm running in circles, trying to find the road back to you. I've gotten better, there's still a lot to
Slayer. I'm having trouble with the embedded link. Can you send me? Can you DM me the link to your song? Thank you. Appreciate it, Young King.
let me be.
Took me half day to fully make. You doing samples? You playing this guitar?
Why can't I live without you? And when we made love, baby, all I felt was your heart. When I started to cry, said, baby, it's alright, just cry. I sat inside her lap until it was fine. Now I'm thinking, what do I say?
Guitar sample and everything else with it. Gotcha. This point, the melody feels dragged. We'll talk about that afterwards.
This path I'm on leads back to you, leads back right here. Don't know where I started, only know it's so
Vocals are your favorite vocals. Oh wait. Dude, this is just a side note, unrelated to this song. I don't know, dude. I used to stream for like 3-4 hours a night. I really don't know how I don't know how I did that. Hey Teddy, listen, I'm gonna be real with you. This is my favorite thing that I've ever heard from you. Like genuinely, I think you do a great job. I think instrumentally, I really love the super kind of like atmospheric, kind of like wispy, airy vibe to everything. The nice kind of like pleasantly and gentle guitar plucking is very nice. I like it a lot. I like a lot of what you do with not only the percussion here, but a lot of the sort of like one-off little quirky embellishments that you do. I think they give a lot of texture to the song. I think they give a lot of personality to the song. But honestly, I think the highlight for me here is how much you use your voice, as like a part of the environment of a part of the melodies, rather than actually using it for the delivery of lyrics. You have these big echoey cavernous yells that kind of like fade into the obscurity of the track. And overall, it's a really cool sound. I think that you do a good job with it. And I do like the length. I like that you kind of let it simmer a bit. And honestly, I think it's just all around like a really good time. I really do think my favorite part is just kind of how you utilize your voice here to expand upon the textures and the sounds of the song. I mean, I feel like I haven't heard a track from you in a while, man. But like this is my favorite shit that I've heard from you. Like just in general, I think you've grown a lot, evidently, but this is killer. Up next, Brecken. We got Let Me Say Something with Half-Hearted and Greenwood, and then we got Never from Vendido, and then we got We Crawl from DXT, and then, just because I like having a little bit of fun, I'll play one song off the album. I've already played this one, so we can vote between these two. We got The Egg and we got Eye Contact. They're both around 11 minutes long. So we'll vote between those two. Anyways, Brecken, let's do it. I'm very excited to hear the album, and I'm excited to see how it fits kind of into the flow and the narrative and the concept of the album. I love concept albums.
Yeah, options, yeah, I don't got a lot of them cautious, cause I don't wanna fall for them nauseous. These women got me sick, what did I do to deserve part of this? Did nothing, but they always feel the way, think I can function. Well, let me say something, I've been doing better than I ever did. I'm so used to running from.
Oh, you know what? Not yet, Nick, but I'll go ahead. I'll throw it in. I was waiting to see in chat because I didn't want them to miss it, but I'll throw it in.
Brand new apartment, but nobody here to tell me where to start with. We should have restarted, cause maybe if we did, we could have been something. We broke down to nothing. Don't tell the truth.
You're close. Thank you. Cool.
Well, let me say something. I got the proof to show all your assumptions. Like, what's more to lose? I got no time, I'm barely buy shoes. I like to drown myself in booze, but nowadays I'm better off without the drugs.
Yeah, give me some time, I'll be better. Yeah, I'm sick of that mood, I've been fed up. You been rushing my moves, I've been stuck in a booth. It's been true, I've been writing some letters. Since 7 years old, I've been stuck in my brain, but I'm with you cause you think the same. Yeah, show me the proof if you think I'm insane. Can't walk in my shoes, so it's all down the drain. On top, show 'em on my song in the middle, fucking jaw drop. Sick of time bomb, Saint Laurent on my time watch. Sure, boy, you mad cause they waiting on my song drop. It's cool, hardcore like the weather. 6 feet of pain, but I swear it get better though. You didn't open that envelope, heart full of pain, so I guess that I'm heading home.
Hoping to stay, something about all the ways that you do it. Up in the way, up in the stakes, I've been gone before you knew it. And I think it's better off, cause I hear this shit that you said a lot. And I don't feel shit till I'm body locked, so I don't begin till my body stops. Haven't dropped in a minute, life so fast, can't see what I'm feeling, yeah. Ice white so appealing, probably on some shit but I just can't see it. Missed the flight to Jersey, I was early. No one wanted shit and now it's turning. I'm surprised the fuck is up with that. I just want someone to want me back.
I like the nice little harsh cutoff there at the end. I like that like super quick fade out. It's cool. All three, and shout out Sorrowbringer as well. Sorrowbringer is a cornerstone of this community. Fantastic production. All three of you do a great job. I really love everyone's delivery. I think that you all provide something different. I love that. I love the tone that Brecken. I love the tone that you bring here, and I like the writing a lot as well. I think you've got a good balance between a lot of things. And then, man, Half-Hearted and Greenwood both really add a lot to this track. I mean, you've got a really great foundation. You've got a great verse. And the two of them really come in and kind of make it a completed thing. I think you guys work really, really well together. Fantastic chemistry. Just all around. Good writing, good delivery. A nice little somber track with a little bit of energy. It keeps the momentum going. Yeah, I know. I agree with Eris. I think that you guys make a very good sort of trio, and you should definitely work on some stuff. More. Brecken, you know what, Brecken? I've just been liking your stuff more and more. The more you send me, the more that I'm really kind of in tune with it. Because I feel bad saying this, but this is just not a genre that I really give a lot of attention to these days. It's just not what I'm listening to. It's not what I'm vibing with. And so hearing you and Half-Hearted and Greenwood really do some interesting stuff with the genre gives me hope. It feels very refreshing to hear something come out of that sound that I'm liking, that I'm listening to. So props to you guys. You're doing a good job. And then we got Never from Vendita. Let's do it.
I'm sorry I lost my shoes, Bobby. I'm sorry.
I don't think I can explain. But you about to wake up, explain how you feel like this. Random things that take my interest. I'm about to fix you, see. Cause you think you my God, my hands are tied. Ask my mama, she know about the slits. Convince myself I'm so good for this bitch. Listen, baby, I love your tears, just let them go. Never feel like this. 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 You never feel like this. You never feel like this. Wait. I wake in the morning and break on these boys. All of these bitches, they all adore. Sweet boy, broken cord. Does he smoke, but of course. Took some bitches to break hearts. Could probably do. Now his girl might hit the door. Some girls he keep around just to hear a different voice. Telling you love him. I know on my side it's hard to believe.
This is like almost cloud rap in a way, kind of like sort of like subtle, harsh static that kind of like overlays everything. The rumble of the 808 with pretty minimal melody. This is kind of like almost ventures into cloud rap territory. I like it. It was also with how thin the vocals are. They're mixed super thin, kind of across the super rumbly instrumental. It's all of it. It's kind of like a nice floaty sort of like stripped back low key sound. This sounds like a lot of the shit that I heard on SoundCloud back in like 2018, 2019 when that kind of was a more prominent movement. But it's cool. It's a cool sound. I fuck with it. Short and sweet. I like it a lot, dude. All right, We Crawl from DXT, and then we got Unexpected from Nick? Is that pronounced Bellic? Bellic, You Lovely, and Palfu. Let's do it. B-Lack, gotcha. Cool.
Was it worth it? Breaking down the walls to my heart. Life can change when you taking all your shots from the dark. Most high blessed, so I'm really playing my part. So much baggage, you would think that I was blessed from the start. Yeah, it's better that we don't speak. When I'm with you, yeah, I don't think. Tied to the memory of the old me. I was crushed by the weight of my sins. Man, I pray there's a road out of this hell that I'm in. Hell with it then. Really spit my soul through these lines. Got me stressing, but I know if I smoke, I'll be fine. Fuck it, I'm lying. You ever wake up hoping you died? God knowing I tried. God knowing I tried. But it wasn't written on the walls. Head stuck in the clouds with stars bound to fall. We seen it all, and yet we crawl. And yet we crawl.
It's such a difficult life, 'cause I don't have time, yeah, to worry about what's not mine. Don't ask me what's on my mind, 'cause I don't have time to worry about things inside, yeah. Things inside, things inside.
Cool. I like this a lot. This is pretty killer. I really love the dynamic between you two here. because you've got a very well delivered rap verse where I love the lack of percussion. Feels very direct, feels very intimate and personal, because there's not really anything else to distract from what you're going on in terms of this sort of like impact and enunciation. And then the piano, the climbing and cascading sort of like piano rolls are super nice as well. I think they fit. I kind of love the sort of looseness of them, and I think the looseness of them it definitely once again reinforces the punctuality of your delivery here. To high, yeah, the high end, I would also agree that the high end is a little too high for sure, a little too crisp, but it sounds great. And then also, I like once you kind of get this sort of stream of consciousness flow, Shino kind of ends it out with some nice, smooth, sultry singing that I think wraps up the sort of themes that were introduced very nicely. I love the dynamic between these two, and it's great. But yeah, I agree. High pass is a little too much, too crisp. But yeah, this is great. All right, last track of that we got B-Lack with Unexpected. And this track also has You Lovely and Powerful on it. Let's do it. But yeah, listen. I already exited out. Like that super high end, it's really tempting because in your mind you equate high end with clarity, you equate it with crispiness, and so obviously your brain thinks, oh, more is better, especially when you're rapping, because when you're rapping you want your words to be heard, you want people to understand you, and so that reinforces the clarity. But it becomes very harsh. It becomes harsh to listen to, and it breaks away from the mix of the rest of the track. So you're losing that blend, that slight blend you want with the instrumental when you're getting it super crisp, because it sounds like it's just laid on top of everything. Like Shino singing at the end there was gorgeous, beautiful singing, fantastic vocalist, but it was so crispy that it was adding a bit of a static that layered on top of everything else instead of blending in that nice smooth blend that you want to get. I get it. It's super tempting. It's super tempting to boost the fuck out of the high end, but your song will be better for not doing it. A little bit of McDonald's spray, yeah. My cat just barreled in here.
Hey, they keep on asking how it feels to blow up. I saw this all coming like, fuck do you expect? Music got them jumping till they throw up. They handed me the mic like, fuck do you expect? Never need a reset, my resets on ghost. I'ma talk a ton like, what the fuck do you expect? You expect more, I expect less. Not what you adore, no you can't play me like jazz. These souls thicker than some CGI. I made so much shit, I could feed the flies, read the lines. I spent hours with this peace of mind. Asked me what's my limit, and I told her, do you see the sky? Keep on, I've been in the sky with an eagle eye. I need light, I could bet it all on just me and I. See it's like everything they did, girl, I redefine. Keep in mind, I defy the odds like, what the fuck do you expect? Me and the gang on the shit a triple threat. Y'all couldn't get close, what the fuck do you expect? And I shine better than those diamonds on your neck. Ask me about my net worth, the fuck do you expect? Long time coming, bitch, you know who been on next. And I make the sound go, what the fuck do you expect? I don't know how to lose, bitch, I always been the best. Steady making moves, what the fuck do you expect? What the fuck do you expect? Gaining traction since I'm young, so don't tell me to grow up. Yeah, they're talking down, but now they
I really love how this song is structured, honestly. All of these artists do a very good job, and the transitions between these artists are very smooth. The song has a very nice cohesive flow to it that I do appreciate a lot. But also something that I like is the song, like these artists, and this is also due in part to the production as well. The artists are very aware of how to maintain attention, how to keep things interesting, how to keep a song sonically diverse. And I think that the sort of subtle switch ups that you have in the instrumentation as the song progresses do a really good job of maintaining that momentum and energy that the song kicks off with. I think it's got a super catchy, appealing, infectious hook. I think the writing is very palatable, very easy to listen to, and I think that everybody provides a performance that blends very seamlessly into what's going on in terms of writing in between the artists and in terms of production. Just an all around a super well rounded track. This is pretty sick. And that'll be our last track of the night. Thank you all for being here. I'm gonna play something of mine. What the fuck did you expect? That's what I'm saying. I'm gonna play a song off the album, but this album is 3 12-minute songs. So if you don't want to stick around for that, I get it. I'm just I'm very proud of them, so I kind of want to show off a little bit. But other than that, thank you all for being here. I really appreciate it. Always a fun time. I appreciate you all dedicating time out of your evening to spend with me. Take part in what I love doing. And of course, everyone that donated tonight as well. Can't thank you enough. That's super helpful. Anyways, let's, I think I'm going to do eye contact. Thank you, Mel. Thank you, Faye. But yeah, I just, I love doing this, and you guys provide me the chance to do it. It's super cool. Grateful for it every day. Let's do eye contact. I think that the egg is just a little bit like, there's some things that I think I would like to clean up on it a little bit before I show people.
Table is no place for discontent.
Need a 5-minute break, just need to put on the brakes. Need to stop raising the stakes, so stay the same and just wait. I said I'm fine where I'm at, so there's no need to react. Like I put pressure on myself for others to change, keep the facts. And no, you don't need to ask if you should be where I'm at. So keep your distance if you gotta close a promise at last. No, my opinion turned fact, just cause they cited a gap. As anecdotal and ancestral set the way and said let's leave it at that. What could happen smack in the back of a pack of cowboy killers. Wrapping packages, passing them back and forth in a assortment of food, including the turkey and sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, another family dinner. But the second one, tectonic splitting worlds apart and tried to keep it fun. Another cycle kept alive, you only need the one participant to rope them in. A couple children, found myself the middle one. Conditions spawn, divide and conquer, got the depressive one. See or speaker, hear no evils, I was all of them. That's the complex, not nonsense like I felt it was. But what did I know, that's just how it was. Just need a 5-minute break, just need to put on the brakes. Need to stop raising the stakes, so stay the same and just wait. I said I'm fine where I'm at, so there's no need to react. Like I put pressure on myself for others to change, keep the facts. And no, you don't need to ask if you should be where I'm at. So keep your distance if you gotta close a promise at last. No, my opinion turned fact, just cause they cited a gap. As anecdotal and ancestral set the way and said let's leave it.
people these days. We live in the suburbs.
Me too, Faye.
Sliding down the banister, Mama gripped the handle of a pan to sizzle pancakes and bacon. Breakfast is for dinner. Sliding on the Reeboks with the zigzag sole, the 2010 ones. Recently been getting cold, and recently I find I'm eating more fast food than once before. It's easier when you got other obligations to uphold. The stress and pressure is a mountain to a different kind of scold, one that hides away the real reason that we at each other's throats. Cause it's not personal, at least between us, never was alone. We just never had to deal with this. A shift within the home. I was in P Ridge. First time I hit the bowl. At the time,
That's
I
what I'm
never
saying,
thought of
breakfast
it
for
as
dinner.
a way that I could cope, but now I know to some extent that lift gave me a bit of hope. Cause otherwise, within the silence, shit it felt we were in limbo. When suspension dust has settled, but we kicked it up in patterns. Patch it up, try to relax and check the clock and go back at it. That was the routine for a bit. Picture this: 3 kids, 3 different prescriptions, 3 schools in 3 different districts, 1 home and 2 of them missing. That's a lot to put on your back. Help pack them up cause you made a pact to help them get there, and now you want them back. Can't relax, I'm too aware of how you feel. I feel it too, I feel the years, but less I see the vision, less Caravaggio, more impression. Blending memories as I said them. Don't know what I expected, I should have kept it to myself. How baking cookies was a little help. How something mundane took the day and it took the rain and it made it well. How something said about something love could help me see what I can't myself. Cause if you tried to make an effort, keep us up, I could as well. I just thought you couldn't see. Now I know no way in hell, no way in hell. Change. You don't know you're living through it. Slip through the cracks and you see the hints. Church twice a week, no I haven't been in any sort of way that meant something. In a couple years, even when I went, felt a split in my decision. For a while I've been indifferent what I was raised in. I play charades in a stupid vain way to preserve some sense of shape of how we were. Now there we sit, 4 silhouettes without a grip. I strain my eyes, I compromise. Pastor speaks and I don't listen. I wish I did, I really tried. But over time my comprehension fell out of line with what it was, and now it's not. It won't again be what you want. And I never think I really did tell you how I felt about it, and you never did the same. You don't think about it when it happens, but when was the last day? Last day we went, last night I slept within that bed. I called my own before I left. Last time you drove me when I couldn't. Last time that you picked the movie. Last time we came home Sunday morning with a story. Last time that I made the food. Last time that we shared a roof.
He did it again, caused trouble, hurt someone's feelings. Yet he didn't want to do it. Yes, troublesome people are often people in trouble.
Been a minute since we talked. Beyond niceties, dinner, and what we've been watching. Surface level conversation once mandated, though I wanted to. I never could hate it. Pop a record in the player cause you had one there. Pop shots 30-06, hole in the paper. I don't talk shit often, but I could up the stairs. Shot collar, run me up, we'll get the lock and compare so I could analyze the situation. Can't imagine how much pain you've been in. Maybe all of us are victims of a cycle. I was in it long enough to mold and shape some sort of battle test to form. Went through hell, but look how I perform. And honestly, if this analogous to other broken promises, I might have gotten off a little easy. But it's easy to see how it affected us. I pegged you as the villain, now I realize you were in it just as much
pushes us. That's not to say that it's a justification. Can't hold on to it forever, it can always be anger. But say I'm okay in the end, you made it through as well. That can be a bit confusing, I don't know how I felt when I came to that conclusion. Where we stood could be elusive, cause an hour once or twice a week can be enough to judge a mood. But I'm past trying to get through to you, and that way I did it once and look where it led us to. I wrote the track when I was angry, tried to expose you in 8 straight minutes of hate. And when I think about you listening to it, I lose the plot and I realize that I don't feel the same. And now we don't make eye contact when we talk.
Blessings you provide, but from ashes to ashes, from dust to dust, so it must be.
Don't worry, please, don't worry. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Please, don't worry. Please, don't worry. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Please, don't worry. Please, don't worry. I'll be okay, I'll be okay. Don't worry, please don't worry. I'll be okay, I'll be okay.
Do remember simply this. Treat the other members of your family with the same respect and cordiality you would show your most treasured friend outside the family circle. Be yourself. Just be sure it's your best self.
And that's it. That's the whole song. I'm very proud of it. I'm very, very, very proud of it. Very cathartic, as you might imagine. I wrote the whole thing in one sitting, and so it felt very cohesive in my mind because of that. I'm proud of you. Thank you. Loved it. Thank you. Wow. Thank you. I'm super excited. The idea of having a 35-minute album and the album only be 3 songs was something that I wasn't sure if I was able to do, but I was able to do it. 3 songs, 35 minutes, and I'm super fucking stoked about it. And because of that, it's so cohesive. It's so, like, I feel like thematically tight because I kept things to just 3 songs. Well, I guess that's about it. Stream's over. I might hop in the Discord for a minute and talk if anybody wants to hop in there and chat. Zoltar, if you're still here, I might play Fortnite with you. All depends. But yeah, thank you guys for being here. And thank you, of course, for listening to an 11-minute song as well. That was very cool. I will see you all next Monday at the latest. Sorry I don't really have any channel updates in terms of videos because of health stuff. I haven't been able to really dedicate a lot of energy to making videos right now. So I know that the weekly songs list has been gone for like a month or two, which sucks because I'm, I want to post 4 of those a month, but energy's been low. But I'm getting back. I'm gonna bring him back at some point. That's about it. I don't really have a whole lot of updates. I will see you guys next Monday. Bye-bye. Oh, I'm getting a CT scan soon, if anybody wants an update. All right, bye-bye.